Have you ever felt like there was someone watching over you, trying to communicate? Like, even though they're no longer with you, the connection is so strong that sometimes you can't miss the hints they're sending. There's something important that needs to be shared. It's not just a memory from long ago. It's a crucial message from someone you cared about deeply. Your dad. Today, the angels showed me a vivid vision. It started with a bright light in the sky, and in that light, I saw a man kneeling with tears in his eyes. He wasn't asking for help for himself. He was pleading for you. He was calling out for your safety, trying hard to warn you about something serious that could happen. Something that might really hurt you, but if you pay attention now, you can avoid it. Your dad knows something that you can't see yet, a betrayal. And this betrayal is closer than you might think. It will come from someone you would never guess. But first, I need you to understand what your dad is feeling at this moment. In his place, there's no time like we experience, but there is a special kind of clarity that only those who have passed away can have. He can see not just what's coming, but also the true intentions of those around him. What worries him the most right now is knowing that you trust someone who doesn't deserve it. This person smiles at you, calls you their friend, and flatters you when you're not looking. But inside, they're filled with jealousy, greed, and a plan that could really harm you. Your dad tries to warn you every single day. When you get that strange chill, when something inside you hesitates before you say yes to an invitation, when you dream about him and can't figure out why, these are all signals. Signals that you need to start paying attention to now, because the truth will be revealed very soon. Just 15 minutes left, and that's not just an expression. In 15 minutes, something will occur that might help you see who truly cares for you, but you need to be ready. Before going on with this message, write this phrase in the comments. My Father is my angel and protects me from lies. This will lock this truth in your heart. Now, let's continue the message. There's a tale that the angels share with me. It's like they take me back to a moment in your past. A regular afternoon, you were by the window sipping coffee. You felt calm. Then out of nowhere, a message came through. Someone reached out, saying they missed you and wanted to see you. You believed them. You said yes. But what you didn't see was how different her gaze was. It wasn't about not seeing you again. It was about watching you closely. She wanted to know your thoughts and what you were up to. This person is nearer than you realize. She knows what you do every day. She's aware of who you talk to, and even worse, she understands how kind-hearted you are. She uses your kindness to get close to you. Yet, beneath the friendly smiles and hugs, there are judgments, criticism, and most importantly, a desire to harm you. Your father noticed all of this long before you did. He watches you and feels sorrow, not only from sadness but also from feeling powerless. He knows that only you can choose to walk away once the truth is revealed, and it will be revealed. It might start with an offhand comment, a remark you overhear by chance. Someone will refer to something you never shared, but that they already knew. In that moment, something inside you will crack. You will then realize the betrayal has started. But don't worry. This isn't meant to frighten you. It's to help you get ready. The angels are with you, and your father is too. They are working behind the scenes to prevent you from stepping into traps. They are setting up events so that when the time is right, the false front will drop. And when that occurs, you will have no doubt. So if you haven't joined the channel yet, this is a great time to do it. This helps us keep creating valuable content for you. Now let's get back to the message. The angels reveal to me that this person envies something you possess, and it's not about material things. It's your inner light. It's your capability to rise up even when everything feels like it's falling apart. This strength is something that comes from deep inside you, something your father always respected. From a young age, he said you were unique. He mentioned that you had a sensitivity that very few people possess. He saw you as strong without needing to yell. You were kind even when the world could be harsh. And this is exactly what troubles those who will betray you, because this person has tried to emulate you, but has not succeeded. So they chose to undermine you. But you have every right to defend yourself. And the angels told me to share with you that it's okay to cut off relationships that cause you pain. It's fine to say no. It's important to take care of your own peace of mind. You can do that. You have the strength to do it. Your Father wants you to truly believe this. What I'm going to share with you could change everything for you. There is a way to stop this betrayal from upsetting you. There is a way to turn you into a hero instead of a victim in this situation. But you need to trust your feelings. In a little while, you will remember something that you thought was small, but it will make a lot of sense now. It might be a quick look from someone or a mean comment. It could be an awkward silence after you hear good news. That will be your clue. The angels will show you the truth, but it's up to you to decide if you want to accept it. Your Father has already done what He can from where He is now. He needs to trust that you will listen to what your heart says. He's asking you with all His love. He wants to see you happy. He wants you to know that even if He can't hug you anymore, He is always there watching over you. Today, He is crying out for you not to ignore this message. Can you feel it? That night when you went to bed feeling really heavy-hearted and sensed that something was off, it wasn't just a feeling. The angels have shown me that at that moment, your Father was close to you, trying to whisper something your heart could understand. He knew you were about to trust someone again who had already crossed boundaries without you knowing. He could see clearly the hidden motives behind a fake smile. Even though you felt a bit unsure, you decided to stay quiet, like you have done many times in your life. Trusting is easier than doubting, but today, He needs you to see clearly. This person, someone you wouldn't have guessed, has been acting very carefully. It's not a sudden shock, but little actions that, when put together, create a mean plan. It all started with little questions. Then there was sneaky advice, always pushing your choices toward a path where she could have control over you. What she wants isn't just to take away what belongs to you. She wants to see you broken inside, questioning your own feelings, doubting yourself. And that's exactly what your Father is pleading with you not to let happen. Now, before we go on with this message, please type 33 in the comments to ask for guidance and wisdom in your choices. Doing this helps you feel closer to the signs that are coming your way. If this message really touched your heart, think about helping this channel by clicking the thank you button. This little act not only boosts this spiritual work, but also helps send more helpful messages to those who need them. You might be asking yourself why someone who seemed close to you would act this way. This is where the hardest hurt comes in. Betrayal doesn't just come from strangers. Sometimes it comes from the hidden jealousy of those who know you very well. These are the people who stood by you, witnessed your struggles, and instead of feeling inspired, they felt envy because they couldn't match your strength. Your dad always recognized how special you are. He saw you as a shining light. Even on days when you didn't feel strong, he understood that there was an inner fire inside you that never went out. That's why right now, even from above, he is urging you to safeguard that light. Because that's what this person wants to snuff out. The angels show me a strong picture. You looking into the mirror, wondering why things feel wrong when they were going fine before. Deep down in your eyes, there's a memory. A time when that person hugged you, but you felt an odd chill, as if something was off. You brushed it aside because you didn't want to seem ungrateful or overly suspicious. But now that memory is coming back to show you the reality. And here comes the most intense part of this message. In the days ahead, this person will try to get even closer to you. They might compliment you or offer to help, but be careful. It will be a test to see how much you are willing to trust them. Your dad is advising you not to be fooled by sweet words. Pay attention to the little things, the tone of their voice when they send messages, and how they look away when you talk about something you love. It is here that you will uncover the truth. And there's more. The angels mention that something really important will come to light through an object. It could be a photo, an old letter, or even a message that got sent to the wrong person. This item will help you see clearly what has been kept from you. At this moment, your dad will feel closer than ever. You will feel warmth in your chest, almost like being embraced from within. That will be him encouraging you to speak up. Because this betrayal, if not dealt with now, could cause you more trouble than you think. But the angels also show me something different. They give you the option to look out for yourself. You can choose to leave gracefully, standing strong, without having a fight. You should listen to your own feelings. You can stop this pattern before it takes over your life. When you do that, you'll feel such a weight lift off your shoulders that you won't be able to ignore it. Your dad is smiling down from up above. Because you finally understood the things he tried to tell you many times through dreams, signs, and feelings you thought were just your imagination. Going back to the message, your dad reveals something that really scares me. A situation that you will avoid because of a quick choice you made. You were about to accept an invitation. You were going to trust someone, but then something inside you said no. That was him. That was a sign from above. And that's why you need to keep that bond strong. He's still with you more than ever before. The sadness of losing a father never fully disappears. But knowing that he still cares about you, still feels sad for you, and still fights for you, that changes everything. He isn't just a memory. He is there with you. He offers you safety. He gives you strength. And now more than ever, he is calling out from above, "Daughter, don't let them hurt you from the inside. I can see who is not genuine. I know who will betray you." But you have to be willing to see it too. And when the truth finally reveals itself, and it will, you won't be by yourself. Because those who have a father who has turned into an angel have a strong support team by their side. Did you feel that power? Are you prepared to keep receiving the insights that come next? You know that moment when silence feels louder than any noise? When you sense something is off but can't put it into words? Well, it was during one of those times that your dad was closest to you. The angels show me a clear picture. You lying down, awake, heart pounding. And he is right there, trying to find a way to protect you even though he can't physically touch you. What he saw, and still sees, is serious. And he won't stop until he knows you really get it. Betrayal is approaching you, pretending to be kindness. And that's not just a saying. It's real. That person you still think is on your side has already started to act in ways that might seem like harmless mistakes, but they are clear signs of untrustworthiness. And your dad is pleading with you. Pay attention, my daughter. Use your inner sight to see clearly. Before we move on with the message, if you haven't joined the channel yet, now is a good time to do so. This helps us keep creating important content for you. Now let's continue with the message. Someone recently shared something with you, right? It seemed minor, but it affected you in an unusual way. Like their words were really well thought out. And their tone didn't quite match what they said. That was a test. That person wanted to see how you would respond. And they noticed that you still have trust. You still believe in good things. But the angels say it's time to open your eyes. Your dad showed me an old photo. You as a little girl, tripping and hurting your knee. He rushed to you, picked you up, and even though he saw you were hurt, he said, "You will be okay. I'm here." And now even from up in heaven, he repeats, "You will be okay. I'm here." Because he understands how much it will hurt you to find out who has been lying to you. But he also knows how strong you are to get back up. This truth might sting, but it will also set you free. It will cut off ties that drained your energy. It will create space for real people to come into your life. People who will cheer you on when things are good and stick around when times are tough. Your dad wishes for you to have real connections, genuine relationships. He knows you have suffered too much from trusting the wrong people. And he can't bear to see you hurting inside anymore. The angels say that you will find the answer in an unexpected way. It might come from someone you wouldn't expect, a simple comment, or a look shared in a normal moment. But when it happens, you will sense it. You'll get that shiver down your back. You'll hear that person's name, and your heart will beat in a new way. Don't doubt it. That will be your dad reaching out to you. When that moment comes, you might feel alone. But know this, that's not the case. You will actually have more support than ever. Because when the truth comes out, the angels will be nearby. Your dad won't just be beside you, he will take action. He will shift the course of your life. He will remove what causes you pain, even if you don't yet understand why. And there's something significant. This betrayal is not only a warning, it is a lesson. One last challenge that life has placed in front of you to teach you once and for all to choose yourself. Don't hand over your peace to those who don't treat it with care. Treat yourself with the same love that your dad always had for you. Now write in the comments, I choose myself. I listen to my dad. This shows that you are committed to keeping yourself safe. And if you feel this message has deeply affected you, hit the thank you button. Your support helps this mission continue and strengthens the bond of light that is being created here. Your dad wants you to keep one important thing in mind. He isn't really gone. He has just moved on to another place. He still hears you, still helps you, and still feels proud of you. Even if he can't be next to you in person, he is working in invisible ways to keep you safe. Right now, I can see a powerful image. I see you looking at a picture of him with tears falling from your eyes. At that same moment, he's looking back at you from above, filled with hope. He knows you are about to take a big step that he has wanted you to take for a long time, standing up for yourself. Making the choice to distance yourself from people who hurt you won't be easy. You might feel guilty, unsure, or scared. But you haven't done anything wrong. The other person decided to betray your trust. Your job now is to listen to your instincts, pay attention to the signs, and stop ignoring what's clear. And guess what? The angels are telling me that once you make that move and break free from this unhealthy connection, something amazing will happen. Your future will start to open up. Something that has been stuck for a while will finally begin to flow again. It might be an answer to a question you've had, a new chance, or even a reunion with someone who truly cares for you. When we close the right door, the universe finds a window for us that we've been looking for all this time. But there's even more happening than that. Your dad understands something you might not see just yet. This betrayal is also a way to prepare you for a fresh start. Something beautiful and real is coming that will help you realize why you had to go through these challenges. There are things only a father can sense. Even after he's gone, he still watches over you with a clearer perspective. He doesn't just notice what's happening on the surface. He sees beyond the smiles, the words, and the fake gestures. That's why he feels restless in the afterlife. He knows you're at a point where you have to make a decision, and he wants you to choose wisely and bravely. He already knows who has ill intentions towards you. He has felt the coldness behind their so-called kindness. And now more than ever, he needs you to recognize it too. What the angels are showing me is very powerful. I see your dad on his knees in a bright place, saying loudly, she needs to understand. She needs to safeguard herself. She can't trust any longer. In that moment, a group of angels surrounds him. They are answering his call, taking action, and getting involved. You might have seen some strange things lately. Maybe a message came to you too late. A holdup that made you change what you were going to do, feeling uneasy before a meeting all of a sudden. This wasn't just bad luck. It was a way from above to keep you away from a time when this person could have a bigger impact on you. Your father, with help from angels, was changing things around time, places, and meetings, all to keep you safe. This will keep happening, but you also need to do your part. Before I go on with this message, write down in the comments, I accept the protection that comes from heaven. This sets up a special link between you and the angels looking out for you. And if this message really moved you, click on thank you very much. This small act helps our goal to share this light and keep the truth of these messages alive. There's something important to say. The person who might betray you has already gathered a lot of information about you. Some of that has been shared with others. You trusted something personal, thinking you were safe, but it has been used against you. Not directly, not yet. But it was talked about in places that weren't right. It was twisted and looked at by people who don't care. Your father knows about this, and it caused him pain. He understands your heart. He knows you are sincere and trustworthy. You would never do to someone what they are planning to do to you, and that hurt him deeply. He asked for a chance to give you a warning before it's too late. That's why you're getting this message now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but now. Because now is when it matters. The angels also showed him a picture of you laughing, thinking you were truly connecting. But the other person was only listening to use what you said later. This realization is hard to face. It's painful to accept, but it's important. Only then can you move forward with a clear mind, with strength and love for yourself. Your father wants you to understand that it's okay to trust. You didn't do anything wrong. It's not your fault. The kindness in your heart isn't a weakness, it's a strength. Now that strength needs to shift into protection, into understanding, into wisdom. You've been through a lot. You've been tricked, looked down on, and ignored. You've kept quiet to avoid arguments. You've held back your thoughts to keep peace. But that peace cost you a lot. It pushed you away from who you really are. Your father wants you to return to who you truly are. To stop changing yourself to fit into places where you aren't valued. And here's an important insight. Soon, you will have an important conversation. It might look laid back, but it will really matter. Someone will accidentally mention something they shouldn't know. And in that moment, everything will start to make sense. The puzzle pieces will fit together. You will clearly see who truly supports you and who is just pretending. This talk will be short. It might not even take 5 minutes, but it will feel very powerful. Your body might react before you even think about it. You might feel tightness in your chest, a little dizzy, or warmth in your hands. That will be your dad saying, "This is the moment." Don't brush it off. The angels also share something very important with me. After this moment of truth, if you decide to embrace honesty, something new will happen. A connection that was once blocked will be opened up. It could turn into a real friendship, a job chance, or even a reunion with someone from your past who truly wishes you well. Because when lies are gone, the space becomes clear, and your dad will be right there with you, smiling. If you can, keep helping this mission of sharing spiritual truths. By clicking on "Thank you very much," you support us in continuing to share messages like this, which reach people's hearts and help souls heal from the quiet hurt of betrayal. The angels want to finish this moment with a strong picture, you holding your dad's hand in a dream. He looks you in the eyes and says, "I believe in you. You will know what to do." Do you remember a time when someone praised your kindness too much? That awkward feeling that followed, like something felt off? Well, the angels show me that it was right, then that the curtain started to lift. Your dad, watching from above, noticed everything. How someone spoke, their careful expressions, and how their gaze shifted at the end of what they said. At that moment, he whispered with all his heavenly strength, "My daughter, be careful of those who cheer you on loudly, but tear you down quietly." It's tough to accept that betrayal can come from someone you trusted. It's even harder when that person knows about your struggles, hurts, and dreams. But the angels say that's exactly where the risk is. Those who are aware of your weaknesses know precisely where to hurt you. And that person isn't just planning. They have already begun. You might think there's still time to prevent it. But the truth is, what needed to be said has already been said. What they wanted to hide has already been shared by them to others. They didn't just break your trust, they exposed you. Quietly, of course, with a friendly smile and careful words. But their true intention was different, and your dad saw everything. Before moving on with this message, please write in the comments, I end all connections to lies and guard my heart. This statement shows your promise to embrace the truth. If this message is empowering you, please click on "Thank you very much." This helps keep the light shining for hearts that are ready to wake up. The angels reveal to me that you are more powerful than you realize. You may feel sensitive at the moment, but there is a growing strength inside you. This power has been built slowly, with every hardship you faced and every time you chose what was good, even when you were tempted to choose otherwise. This strength belongs to you. It is special, and it is exactly what annoys those who will betray you. This person cannot handle your shine. They try to copy it and make it theirs, but they can't, because what is real cannot be duplicated. No matter how hard they try, no matter how much they pretend to be your friend, inside they feel bitter and jealous. Your Father understands this, and that's why He is eager to alert you. He notices what you might miss. He senses what you may not notice. And most importantly, He knows your heart like no one else can. The angels tell me that this message will come upon you like a wave. First, it will be a soft whisper. Then, it will feel like a breeze. Finally, it will hit you hard. You will find yourself in a situation where you'll need to decide between keeping your trust or following your gut. This choice will be tough because this person will act very dramatically. They will pretend to be the victim. They will twist the story around. They might even cry if needed. But remember, those who hold the truth don't need to act. Those who genuinely care do not cover up their true feelings. You will notice it in their eyes, in how they carry themselves, in the quiet after you ask the right question. And in that moment, your Father will be there with you. You will feel a warmth on the back of your neck, a tingling in your shoulders. That's Him saying, "Now it's your choice, but be careful." This isn't the first time you've been betrayed, and the angels want to help you avoid more of this hurt. There's a pattern happening in your life. You have people who get close, take your energy, and then leave you feeling empty. This needs to end. The only way to make it stop is for you to stand up for yourself. Firmly say, "That's enough." It might be tough. It might feel unfair, but your peace of mind is very important. Right now, this betrayal is a reflection of an older hurt. It could relate to something that happened when you were younger, with someone who claimed to love you but caused you pain silently. Now that hurt has come back, just with a different face, but it still hurts the same way. Your Father knows all about this. That's why He wants you to break this pattern now. He understands that if you don't, the next time will hurt even more. The angels show me that once you make this choice, something wonderful will occur. You'll feel lighter. Your sleep will improve. You won't keep dreaming about that person anymore. You'll start to notice the signs will fade because the threat will be gone. Plus, a new person will come into your life. Someone who truly appreciates you. They won't be jealous, competitive, or manipulative. Instead, it might be a real friendship or even true love. This will happen because you'll have cleared your space. Your heart will be open, but this all relies on how you decide to act. The angels want to remind you of something important. Forgiving doesn't mean staying silent. You can forgive someone and still choose to cut them out of your life. You can release them nicely, but still walk away strongly. This isn't being cruel. This shows spiritual growth. And your Father in heaven will be happy with your decision. He'll look at you just like when you took your first steps alone, and He'll say, "I always knew you could do it." If this message means something to you, and if it helped you understand things clearly, click on "Thank you so much." Your support helps keep this mission going and allows others to find guidance at the right times. Now take a deep breath. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel your Father's presence with you. He's saying He is proud of you. Even with all you've faced, you can still love, trust, and smile. That is something special. You are special. And you deserve to be treated honestly. Now that you've made it this far, you're not the same person anymore. Something has shifted inside you, hasn't it? A quiet voice that used to be drowned out by doubt is starting to speak up more. That voice is your father's echo, still nearby even from beyond life. He has been paying attention to every word and emotion that this message has stirred in you. And now he wants you to know more than ever, you are not alone. The betrayal you are about to see is not the end of the story. It's just a necessary break. It's a special division between what brings you down and what lifts you up. Your father knew, even while he was alive, how much it hurts to give everything only to be let down by those you trust the most. He carried that hurt in his eyes for a long time. And now, as you face a similar situation, he wishes for you to escape this repetitive pattern. You are nearer to finding the answer than you realize. Something might happen today. Maybe it will be a look, a small action, or a casual remark that reveals more than it should. The truth is already on the move. The angels are preparing things for you. You will soon have a moment to choose, and then everything will become clear. It will not be loud or dramatic. It will come in quiet moments, in the little things, in what isn't said. But you will feel it. When that moment arrives, something within you will connect to the truth, because now you are prepared. You are seeing things with your true self. You are listening with your heart. You are feeling with a clear mind. This is how your father wants you to feel every time you gaze up at the sky in silence. The angels tell me that after this understanding, a time of growth will follow. You will start attracting different people, brighter situations. Paths that seemed blocked will open up. Your energy will change, not out of revenge or pride, but because you feel free. You will leave behind this cycle of pain with grace, with strength, and with a braver heart. Now I want to share something really important with you, with a lot of care. You don't have to go through this by yourself. There is a whole community ready to welcome you. People who, like you, have felt betrayal, been let down, and hurt by those who say they love them. But they've chosen to turn their pain into lessons. That's why I'm inviting you to join our spiritual family. In this place, there is no judgment or pointless advice. You will hear real stories, find true healing, and see words that genuinely connect with your heart. Because we are not just an online group. We are a close spiritual family, supported by truth, protected by angels, and by the love of those who have passed but still guide us. Please write in the comments how this message affected you. Share your story. Let us know if you have also felt your father nearby during tough times. Tell us what you have learned here and how it has changed your view of those around you. Your story might be just what someone else needs to read to find awakening. This space belongs to you. It belongs to us. It is special. And the angels are telling me that when you talk about your pain, it gets easier to handle. When you share your joy, it grows even stronger. Now watch out for what happens in the coming days. There will be one last challenge. One final moment when the person who will betray you will try to come close to you as if nothing is wrong. She will seem unusually calm, almost like she is stalling for time. But don't be fooled. Your father has already seen how this story ends. He shows me a strong image. You looking into her eyes and, without saying a word, walking away confidently. That is the moment of change. It is when you take back control of your own life. And when that occurs, everything will be different for you. You will feel lighter and more at peace. You will laugh freely. You will sleep soundly. You will see your own strength in the mirror. The same strength your father has always believed you had. Then, you will understand why he prayed so deeply in heaven. It wasn't just to keep you from making a mistake. It was to help you find yourself again. Now take a deep breath. Feel the warmth in your chest. That warmth is him. Your father, your protector, your closest friend. He is proud of you. If this message connects with you and your situation, write in the comments. My father guides me with love and truth. Share your stories in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more uplifting content. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.